Jambo, welcome back to the wild heart of Africa. It's day 3 in the breathtaking Masai Mara, and if you're just joining us, get ready for an adventure. In part 1, we touched down in this incredible land, embarked on our first thrilling game drive, took to the skies in a hot air balloon, and even experienced the vibrant culture of the Maasai people. But trust me, it's only going to get more epic from here. Today, we'll witness a pride of lions up close, enjoy lunch in the middle of the savanna with a surprise visitor, marvel at the majestic elephants, and finally bid farewell to the wonderful people we've met along the way. So, let's go. Yay!
You home again, huh?
Yes, just for one day. Hey!
Oh. Kichwa Tembo, hakuna matata. Karibu Kichwa Tembo, hakuna matata. Napenda kucheza, hakuna matata. Napenda wageni, hakuna matata.
We are greeted with a vibrant welcome at AndBeyond Kichwa Tembo. Their traditional welcome song and dance fills the air with such joy and energy. It's impossible not to feel the genuine hospitality of the Kenyan people. So we are going to our room at Kichwa Tembo. Let's go. And we have some Pumbas here grazing on the way. So cute and not so cute at the same time. We have the pool here. We'll come back to it with such amazing views. I'll probably take a swim. Is our room number 8 here as well?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what are the odds? It was 8 in Battler as well. Yeah. Jumbo. We're walking to our room. Let's go. 8 is the last one. We gotta walk. Our room is just a short walk away, and I can't wait to see it. I wonder what it will be like. Maybe we'll have a view of the savanna. I'm so excited. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Wow. Oh my god, wow. Just look at this. So we'll be doing the room tour in a separate video, but let's just soak in these views because we have to quickly head for our game drive today. Come on out, Anit. Just look at that. So the patio has some amazing seating as well. They have table and chair where you can sit and relax, but they also have these sofa style area where I think I can take a quick nap. I mean, the breeze is so good and the views are so amazing and you don't have to care about anything. I can see myself sleeping here. But let's go back inside because there are more things to be explored. We are off on our game drive. The sky might be a bit overcast, but that just adds to the drama, don't you think? The savanna stretches out before us, a vast expanse of golden grasslands dotted with acacia trees. We've got a full day of exploration ahead, and who knows what wonders we'll encounter. The excitement is building as we drive to the entrance of the reserve. From here, our safari truly begins. Our first sighting, a topi. These antelopes are incredibly fast and agile, and they are a common sight in the Masai Mara. They play a vital role here. Their grazing helping to maintain the delicate balance of the ecosystem. And here's the dazzle of zebras. Their bold black and white stripes create a mesmerizing pattern against the backdrop of the green savanna. They seem so at ease, grazing peacefully in the morning light. It's a reminder to slow down, to appreciate the simple beauty of the moment. Wow, check out that mighty hippo. It's huge. Its massive body is perfectly adapted for life in the water. But remember, these gentle giants can be fiercely protective, so we'll admire them from a safe distance. There, an elephant, and another one. And oh my goodness, look at that little one. That tiny trunk, those wobbly legs. It's amazing to see how quickly the baby learns to use its trunk, mimicking its mother as it explores the world around it. It's a heartwarming scene, a reminder of the strong family bonds that exist in the animal kingdom. Elephants are truly intelligent and social creatures, and to witness them in their natural habitat is a privilege. The Masai Mara isn't just about the big animals. It's also home to an incredible variety of birds. There's a purple roller. This bird is known for its impressive aerial rolls during mating displays. And here is a spreo. Spreos are like the party animals of the bird world. They add a splash of color and a whole lot of noise to the savanna. Their cheerful chatter filling the air as they move between trees. And finally, a grey-crowned crane. Look at that magnificent bird. Its plumage is so vibrant and striking. The grey-crowned crane is a symbol of grace and beauty in Africa, often featured in local folklore and even on Uganda's national flag. Here's a family of baboons. Watch how they interact with each other. The playful youngsters chasing each other through the grass, and the dominant males keeping a watchful eye over the troop. They're so mischievous and playful. And look at that one up in the tree. Baboons are incredibly intelligent primates. Just be careful not to leave any food unattended, or they might just snatch it right out of your hands.
How are you feeling of it? Feeling awesome. Now we are going to spot a rhino. Not sure. Like someone radioed us and they said it's like 10 minutes away. So let's see. Fingers crossed.
Our guide, with his expert eyes, is now on a mission to find one of the most elusive creatures of the Mara, the rhino. We scan the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of this prehistoric-looking giant. The tension builds with each passing minute. Will we be lucky enough to spot one? Rhinos are notoriously shy creatures, so they can be difficult to spot. The wind is picking up, but we are not giving up. We stop again, searching the grasslands, but still no sight of a rhino. A feeling of disappointment creeps in, but that's the nature of the wild. You can't always predict what you will see. We are now venturing into the less explored tracks of the Masai Mara, hoping to increase our chances of a sighting. The Masai Mara is full of surprises. You never know what you might encounter around the next bend. That's why it's crucial to have a good guide who can not only spot wildlife but also ensure your safety. The Masai Mara is a wild place, and even with the best guides, spotting certain animals often comes down to luck. It seems those rhinos were playing a game of hide and seek with us today. Even though we couldn't find them despite the radio chatter, the search itself was an adventure. As our guide, Luke, wisely said, it's time to move on and see what other wonders await us in this vast wilderness. Who knows what we might stumble upon next? Look, there's an eland. It's the largest antelope in Africa and almost looks like a cow. Its massive size and distinctive spiral horns make it a truly impressive creature. Another herd of topis come into the view, this time migrating across the plains in a seemingly endless procession. It's a breathtaking spectacle. As we continue, our guide is chatting with some other guides. Sharing information about animal sightings is a common practice, ensuring that everyone has the best possible chance to witness the magic of the Mara. It's a reminder that we are a part of a larger community, working together to protect and appreciate this incredible place. We finally found them, a pride of lions. They are sleeping so peacefully. We approach slowly and they start to wake up. Their manes are messy, just like ours when we wake up in the morning. They are giving us some sleepy looks, as if they are saying, "Can't a lion get some peace and quiet around here?" They might be the kings and queens of the savanna, but even they need their beauty rest. They are most active at dawn and dusk when they hunt. A herd of impalas grazes nearby, forming a stark contrast to the powerful lions. The impalas are constantly on alert, their large eyes scanning the surroundings for any sign of danger. The males, with their impressive horns, are constantly vying for dominance, while the females keep a watchful eye on their young. A reminder that life on the savanna is a constant struggle for survival. We navigate through the rugged terrain, splashing through rivers and bumping along dusty tracks. The cool water splashes against the sides of the vehicle, a refreshing contrast to the heat of the day. The thrill of the ride adds to the adventure, and the anticipation for our lunch stop is growing. Ah, what a perfect spot! Our guide has found a secluded clearing with panoramic views of the hills and vast plains of the Masai Mara. As we set up our lunch table, we're chatting about our amazing safari so far. Nice. Amit is gonna cook for us today. The air is filled with the sounds of nature, the distant calls of the birds and the rustling of leaves in the gentle breeze. There's no one else around, just us and the vast wilderness. We've stopped for lunch and our lunch spot is in the middle of Masai Mara. Funny thing is that we just spotted a lioness before this, so hopefully she's not coming in this direction. Okay, what is that sound?
Yeah, I think that's a buffalo. I hope the lioness is not gonna interrupt our lunch.
Safari vehicles are specially designed to keep you safe while you're out in the bush. Animals perceive the vehicle as a large, unknown entity, so they are less likely to attack. It's important to follow the rules and take precautions. And as long as you do, you're in good hands. Wait a minute, we have a visitor. A lioness is approaching. She's curious about our picnic, but our guide assures us that we are safe. Our journey continues, taking us across the Mara River, where a pod of hippos wallows in the muddy water. They may seem harmless from a distance, but these territorial giants can be surprisingly aggressive. We keep a respectful distance, admiring their power and grace from far. And it's already evening. The sun is starting to set, casting a golden glow over the savanna. And we find ourselves at the border of Kenya and Tanzania, right here in the heart of Masai Mara. But the safari is far from over. Up ahead, a whole herd of elephants emerges from the acacia trees. Just look at them. These magnificent creatures are truly a sight to behold. They move with such grace and power, their massive bodies dwarfing everything around them. And there are youngsters among them. Those playful babies with their clumsy steps and curious trunks are just too cute for words. Watch how they frolic around their mothers, learning the ways of the wild, sometimes even getting a playful trunk slap when they get too close to danger. Elephants are incredibly family-oriented animals. Their herds are like extended families, with grandmothers, aunts, and cousins all playing a role in raising the young. The matriarch, the oldest and the wisest female, leads the herd, making decisions that ensure their survival. It's a beautiful reminder of the importance of family, not just in the animal world, but in our own human cultures as well. Truly an unforgettable sight. It's time to say bye-bye, Masai Mara. It's time to say bye-bye to Masai Mara.
Bye, Masai Mara.
As we head back to the resort, the safari isn't over yet. There are still giraffes and zebras grazing in the distance. We are just back at the resort, reminiscing about our incredible day on safari. It's been an unforgettable experience. So we just came for dinner at the Kichwa Tembo camp, And dinner was buffet style. They'll first get you a soup, you can enjoy the soup, and then they have multiple things going on with the live counter. It was really tasty, really amazing. And because we were celebrating our anniversary, they had a small boat for us. All these small, small gestures throughout our trip have been really nice and really heartwarming. And that brings us to the end of the stay at AndBeyond Kichwa Tembo. That also brings us to the end of our stay in Kenya, in Masai Mara. And now we are headed to our next destination.
Where are we going to, Neha?
Tanzania. Sorry, I was eating.
What are we going to do in Tanzania?
We are going to witness. We are hoping that we get to witness the Great Migration.
Oh,
Only
okay.
seen it on National Geographic. It's time to see it in real life.
What's our plan for today?
So today we're still in Kenya. We take a flight and we reach the border of Kenya. We get down there. We do our immigration processes. Cross the border on like road. And then once we are in Tanzania, we take another very small flight for 15 minutes, and then we'll be where we're supposed to be in Serengeti.
Awesome. And which resort are we going to?
We're going to AndBeyond Serengeti under canvas, which is a moving camp. So I'm really excited to see how they set it all up.
Awesome.
Kichwa tembo, hakuna matata. Bahari hakuna matata. Hakuna matata.
As our time in the Masai Mara comes to an end, a wave of emotion washes over us. Gratitude for the incredible experiences, sadness at leaving this magical place, and a deep respect for the people and wildlife that call it home. Asante Sana, Kenya. Thank you for sharing your wonders with us.
Hakuna matata. Nena nakupenda. Hakuna matata. Bye.
So nice. Okay, time to switch off the camera.